There's a familiar pause that settles over Sunderland when market noise turns serious. Not fear, not outrage, just a measured intake of breath. Supporters have learned that moments like this reveal as much about where the club is heading as about who might be leaving. This isn't sentiment, it's direction, and whether the current build can absorb change without losing momentum at the top level. From a footballing point of view, this isn't about losing a personality, it's about risking the loss of a function. The role under discussion provides elasticity across the back line, defending wide spaces without sacrificing central security, progressing the ball under pressure, recovering quickly when the press is bypassed, and stepping into midfield lanes when the shape stretches. Remove that profile, even temporarily, and the system has to rebalance. That's the real technical cost being weighed internally. Reporting from The Athletic has brought clarity. Luchral Geertruida is attracting growing interest from Liverpool, with discussions centred on whether his current loan could be shortened. Crucially, nothing advances without Sunderland's approval, and any deal would likely involve another temporary structure rather than a permanent sale. That distinction matters. It frames the decision as one of timing and control, not concession. So, what happens the morning after if that door opens? The right-sided defensive hierarchy becomes the immediate question. There is trust in the current rotation, but also an understanding that Premier League exposure punishes fine margins. One internal option offers reliability without the same range in possession. Another brings athletic coverage but lacks elite-level repetition. Neither is a clean replacement. That's why the recruitment team have already modelled alternatives from leagues where defensive versatility and aerial efficiency can be sourced at a manageable cost. This is not improvisation. Sunderland's recent history shows a clear sequence. No outgoing move is approved without a replacement profile already warm, if not waiting. Data-led recruitment here doesn't mean chasing names. It means targeting outputs. Defensive duels 1 per 90, progressive carries from deep, recovery sprint frequency. The aim isn't a mirror image. It's continuity with minimal recalibration. Financially, this fits the broader arc under Kirill Louis-Dreyfus. Sunderland are no longer plugging holes, they're managing assets. A loan reconfiguration that frees wages, protects balance, and maintains league performance isn't reckless. It's a sign of stability, especially when the interested club sits outside Sunderland's competitive lane. A temporary move to Anfield doesn't strengthen a direct rival, and that reality carries weight in the decision room. What matters most is intent. This isn't a deadline day scramble driven by pressure. It's a controlled scenario with every lever still in Sunderland's hands. If an agreement is reached, it will be because the club believe the reshaped squad still trends upward. If not, the status quo holds without disruption. So that's the real question for supporters to sit with. Has the side lost something irreplaceable, or is this simply another calculated step in becoming a club that plans 2 moves ahead instead of reacting to the last one?